Okay, evening guys. Alright, I couldn't find any foam to put on my thing. I was gonna steal my Xbox headset foam to put on the end of my mic, but it doesn't fit, because the Xbox headset is just, it's not very good. Anyway, this is a battle against, Nick, or superblah, or chill person, whatever, yeah, he's cool. Um, well, I brought my store team, because I was thinking, hey, let's see if we can't, get another win. Because from a technical standpoint, I haven't actually lost yet, which just, you know, baffles me because I'm not very good. But I suppose with stall, any chump can win. Anyway, he has a markedly low tier team compared to mine, and it's kind of unfair. But I'm a bastard. What are you gonna do? Anyway, he's gonna lead off with Axelgor, I think. Is that it? Is that it? That strange bug thing that has like 390 speed and can set up entries and all kinds of fun things. And I lead off with Crossall because Crossall is good and I like Crossall. This should be fairly apparent to anyone with a brain and a vague sense of pattern recognition, but there you go. We're gonna sit here for a little bit. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm pretty sure I either set up stealth rocks or I just switch the fuck out because Excelgor, well, Excelgor can do a lot of things. I also believe it gets torn, and that may be what makes me switch out. Oh no, I'm gonna stay in. Do I go? I go X scissor, I think. I knew I was predicting taunt at one point because I think it gets it. It's quite good in that respect. I mean, when you pull in something with like what 390 odd speed, yeah. Anyway, in comes Charizard as I go X scissor and hit it, and I'm a little bit worried, just a little bit, not terribly worried, but markedly worried. Anyway, he's gonna go DD, and I'm gonna go Stealth Rocks, and I'm thinking, haha, he thinks I don't have anything, because I didn't use Rock Move, so he's gonna like, I'll kill him then, and I'm gonna go counter, and he goes Flare Blitz, and it's gonna knock me down quite far, and I'm gonna go counter, and he's gonna die, and I was like, ha ha ha, Cross will just beat your face in. So Crustle's looking pretty good right now, not gonna lie. However, I'm not entirely sure if he's knocked me into Costap range. I never remember if Costap or any of the pinch berries are a third or a quarter, and I don't know. That doesn't look like a quarter to me. I mean, on the health bar it does, but from a number point of view, I have my doubts. Anyway, I don't want to sit here for a Gator Aqua Jet, so I'm going to leave and go to Spiritomb, because I can Will-O-Wisp this bastard, and I can probably take a hit. He also shows he has lefties, which cements my thing, and I think, yes, I will take a hit, because I'm a fucking Spiritomb. Knowing that I'm going to take a hit, he's actually going to switch out. He's going to make the good play and go into Houndoom. However, I was kind of forced to go for Will-O-Wisp, I kind of had to. However, as you see there, it didn't say Flash Fire activate, it said it did not affect him. I was like, haha, it's your early bird one from last time. I remember this. And it's actually a pretty cool set. But I am going to go to Starmie. I don't know why, I just, yeah. I kind of figured I'd be like, he'd want to switch or something, because it's Starmie. I don't know. But, I should have thought, okay, he has lefties and he has early bird. He's gonna be bulky, right? Yeah. I do go T-Bolt predicting the Feraligatr, and that was a dumb play. Very dumb. He's gonna go Dark Pulse. Now here, what I do is I think, aha, he's gone Dark Pulse. I have very little health. And I do also have a Drakion, but he has Will-O-Wisp. So I'm thinking, right, I'll predict the Will-O-Wisp, go recover, and he's going with a Will-O-Wisp, and then Starmie gets some health back, and I'll be like, haha, but he goes rest. So I don't know what he was predicting, but I knew what I was predicting. It worked out the same way. It's just he's going to wake up in one turn, and I think, you know what? Meloetta has never had a proper good, taking a proper tough hit. Because I was thinking, okay, the amount of special defense and HP it's got to be able to tank something super effective, surely. So I go into it, just blow caution to the wind, because I was thinking, I want to see if a Dark Pulse will hit this thing like a truck. But he's going to go Will-O-Wisp as I go Perish Song, as I do, to try and get rid of him. And, yeah, I don't really have anything to do. I also figured here that he was going to go for a, a kind of a Dark Pulse, but he shows he has Super Fang because he's that funky set, and Super Fang's very cool. I remember I ran Super Fang on a Scarf Houndoom once, but the problem is once you get locked into Super Fang, you kind of got to sit there and go, this isn't going well. But so maybe I don't know. I don't know. I know Super Fang has a place in its set somewhere. Either way, I go into Crustle on the off chance that he goes Dark Pulse or whatever. I go into it because he has 1 count left. So if I die, I go into Terrakion, and I'm like, oh hey, close combat, bye bye, or I get my spikes up. But either way, he's gonna switch out. I mean, I know I was gonna waste the cost tap anyway, but it's better than nothing. So there you go, Stealth Rocks and Alaris Spikes. That is lovely jubbly as far as I'm concerned. And I believe I am going to I'm going to switch out, save Crustle for Death Fodder. Starmie can deal with this thing, kind of. I should outspeed the Feraligatr with Recover. I mean, I do have a bit of speed invested in the Starmie, so I was like, I don't see why not. Should be okay. So, he's actually going to keep going EQ. I was a little bit worried he'd go, SD, but, again, what I'm trying to do is, well, it kind of depends what his move is, because I know I can still go into Skarmory and Whirlwind him out, but I'd rather I didn't have to, because I kind of want to see how much a T-Bolt would do to this little bastard. But he sees EQ's doing nothing, he's going to switch out, go to his Excelgor, and I'm like, ha ha ha, I T-Bolt you, sir. So, yeah, T-Bolt the Excelgor, get a nice bit of damage on it, and it can't come back in. So I was like, yeah, job well done, methinks. And he goes Focus Blast, predicting, I'm not entirely sure. I think, well, no. Meloetta is weak to Bug Buzz. I suppose Skarmory, but I'm not going to switch a Skarmory to a bloody Excelgor. Excelgor's going to win that fight 9 times out of 10 every day of the week. So there you go. Yeah. He goes Focus Blast. I don't know. If you wanted, well, no, Crustle would. I don't know. Whatever. In comes Evire. Starmie can't really deal with this thing. I could just go for a Scald, but I'd rather not just burn my Starmie for no apparent reason. So I go into Crustle trying to sack it. And he goes Sub, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm a Sub Puncher. I'm like, wow, balls. And, you know, I need to stay in. There's not much point, you know, switching out with Crustle again. So, after this, what I do is I go into Skarmory, because, you know, Skarmory is Skarmory. You know, I know I'm going to take a Wild Charge. I know I'm going to take a Focus Punch. If he goes Focus Punch, I will end him out, and he's gone. That's the game plan. I know I'm on lockdown. It is cool. It is very cool. So yeah, in comes Skarmory, and I'm thinking, right, here we go. Yeah, I can't go into Meloetta either, so I need to go and get him out. However, he shows he is an Evire Boa, and he has Flamethrower. So he Flamethrowers my Skarmory, and Skarm's like, well, fuck, that really hurt, so yeah. Well, went out the Evire, and in comes Houndoom again. It's like, well, fuckery do. However, I also remember that I have seen this entire thing's moveset, and that it can't touch me for peanuts. So I'm like, yeah, time to roost up. And, wow. I can understand why he ran Dark Pulse and Super Fang, because that's got the better coverage. Because Dark Pulse is going to hit, you know, the ghost. So I get why he's done it, but, yeah, if he'd had Fire Blast, yeah, he really could have used that. Either way, Skarmory's looking pretty peachy right now. Again, he has nothing to really do to me. But, well, as a counterpoint, I don't really have anything to switch into him. I can go into Meloetta, rather. But, yeah. The Super Fang is going to be really taking their toll. I just go for a Taunt, though. I don't want him resting up. I'm not particularly threatened. In fact, I could quite happily sack off the Skarm at this point. Because, yeah, well, I don't know. I really should have tried to keep it around for the Feraligatr, but I wasn't. I mean, Skarmory can't do much to the Feraligatr. If it gets a +2 up, it's still gonna hit like a train. So, I don't really have anything to do. Skarm's kind of dead weight. A little bit. Just yeah. I suppose I could do some Whirlwind shenanigans with it, but I don't know. Either way, he's gonna go Dark Pulse again. I'm just gonna Whirlwind. Just, you know. I don't want to stall around too much, because it's pretty lame. But, and here he's like, yeah, he predicted me to switch out or maybe roost, and I'm just gonna keep going Whirlwind. I'm just trying to, you know, Skarm's done his job. I'm quite happy getting just entries on it. So he's gonna go Sub, and I'm gonna Whirlwind him out, and that pretty much signals Evire out. He's done for the game. And in comes Houndoom again, and yeah, that's hunky dory. I'm quite happy with that. So Skarmory is gonna die, I believe. No, he's gonna live on 3. Hang on a minute. He had 20, was it 24, or was it was either 24 or 22 health, then he went up to 44, and then he went down to 3. That's confusing. Either way, He's going to Dark Pulse me, I'm going to die, no worries. He probably would have outsped me anyway, so I don't think a Drill Peck would have helped. That and I am burned, so fuck it. And I'm just going to bring in Terrakion because I'm like, hey, close combat through your entire team. Apart from Feraligatr, which has Aqua Jet, because it's bulky, you just know it's going to have Aqua Jet. So there you go, close combat, down goes the Houndoom, which is lovely because that thing was a pain in the arse. Yeah, it needed to go. Needed to go. So Terrakion, he's looking okay, but he's going to bring in Colin. I'm like, oh no. And it has Intimidate, and I'm like, oh no. And then, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch into Starmie, as he's going to go T-Wave, and I'm like, well, thank God, dodged a fucking bullet there. Because, -1, I doubt Terrakion would kill Colin, because, yeah. Stoutland is a beast. It really is. I mean, Charlie or Mr. Hobo proved that Stoutland is quite the beastly wall. So, yeah, I wanted to switch out, just remembering Charlie's, because that thing was a beast. Ah, hated that damn thing. Anyway, in comes Starmie. He T-Waves me, and I'm like, well, don't really want to sit here, because I don't know what he's got. You know, he has things to do. So, I believe I switch into Spiritomb, and here I put this in ×8 speed, because fucking Christ did it take a while. I mean, I didn't mean for it to go into stall. I wanted to go to Spiritomb to get a Wisp on it, but then he T-Waves me and attracts me, and he has Fire Fang for, what is that? Para-Flinch Traction. Yes, Para-Flinch Traction. Right, yeah. So, it kind of just descended into stall without really meaning to. If he'd had Swagger, yeah, you should run Swagger in Fire Fang. That would just be cruelty. Just sit there. They'd never attack. I don't think they'd actually have a chance to attack at all. So, that'd be funny. But I do actually switch out into Starmie. I'm pretty much just trying to scald Colin, get him down. He has frustration, but yeah, Starmie's a beast. I keep going, and then eventually, finally, he dies. He was planning on running, because I don't think he really had anything to do, but his Gator is Aqua Jet, so I don't know. But now we're back into normal speed, and I can't remember what he has left. What does he have? Oh yeah, he's going to bring in his Gator. Basically, what he needs to do is he needs to tank a T-Bolt, and then he has a pretty hefty chance of winning. But I'm actually going to go into Spiritomb, because I need to get rid of the paralysis. As he's going to go for an SD. It's like, right, this is it. Spiritomb can live the hit. I just need to wisp him. Need to wisp the Feraligatr. Like, right now. Need it wisped. So here we go. Here we go. He's going to go for a Waterfall, I believe, or an Earthquake. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, he's going to go Earthquake. I think he probably has Aqua Jet, Ice Punch, and EQ, I guess. And I go Wisp and I miss, and I'm like, oh, boo. That's bad. So yeah, now I look like a bit of a tit, so I'm going to go Sucker Punch. I just need damage now. I get a nice bit of damage on it there. And he's going to EQ me. And it's not looking good. And Starmie needs to kill the Feraligatr. And this is it. It's really dead. It's just like, oh, will it do it? Will it do it? And I go T-Bolt. And guess what happens? It's going down. And it dies. Yeah, you all thought I lost, didn't you? Haha, shows what you guys know. I got a crit. And me and him were pretty adamant that that mattered. Really badly. But there you go. Good game, Nick or superblah. Yeah, usual spiel. Go check out his channel. He's cool. Yeah, he makes more original sets than I do. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.